Well, today we have a special guest for our share. I guess the point is that it's a special guest. We don't have an unspecial guest, right? But we have another special guest this week to share with us in the chair. He is a New Thought historian and the former president of the Divine Science Federation. The Divine Science Federation is having a conference here this week. He'll be one of the speakers. But today, he's going to share a little bit about some of the founding voices of that movement and its focus on what we hear about almost constantly here, omnipresence. So would you please welcome to the chair the Reverend Dr. Will Mercer. So, Will, they have, our folks have heard over and over about Melinda Kramer and her at about the age of 40, getting a healing experience once she discovers the omnipresence of God and Nona's experience of the light as she was praying for light. I don't know that I've ever told the two stories together, and I've certainly never told them in your voice. And so from the historian's mouth, I thought maybe you would just share with us about these remarkable ladies.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. There's a little anecdote that goes with each of them that I think you'll find of interest. In the first place, Melinda Kramer, who began her healing experience about 1885 and was seen to improve in her health after she found the omnipresence, later admitted in writing that she wasn't cured, if you will, or healed overnight. And for her, it was kind of a fake it until you make it process that took several months before she was fully healed and then went on to live an extremely active life that had been denied her through her life up until age 40. For Nona Brooks, my favorite anecdote is when she was preaching in Denver, there was a minister named Grace Faust, who is also well known in the Divine Science denomination. And she and her dentist husband came to Denver and were preaching and learning under Nona's guidance. One of the gifts that Grace Faust's husband was offering to Nona was to be her dentist. And so she went to the dental office one day, and after examination, it was learned that she had a number of cavities in her teeth. The dentist, obviously wanting to offer her all of his services, said, well, Nona, please come back. We'll make an appointment and we'll begin to work on these. And she says, no, I'm going to treat. And about 6 months later, he invited her back to the dental chair and in examining her teeth, found no cavities. So there is great truth in healing. There is great truth based on the association with the omnipresence. And I urge all of you to recognize that if you don't see overnight miraculous change, you pray until you demonstrate. You keep after the work, and the work will come to you.
We often say a prayer and take a pill. If one doesn't work, the other will. But But the truth is, the pill is God in action too, so it's all God. So if you would like to hear more, Dr. Mercer is a historian and author. He's got books that you can get on Amazon, and you see quotes from them on Facebook quite a bit that I use. And he's also one of the speakers, along with his wife. She'll be one of the speakers at the conference this week, so learn about that conference. It's not too late. They say it is, but it's never too late. I promise you they'll take your money to register and come to one day or both days of the conference this week. But for now, would you please thank Reverend Mercer for being with us today?